Hey, it's Mary Richardson at Music Junkie Press. We're back here in San Francisco. We've got a very special treat for you. Tonight is opening night with Tokio Hotel at the Fillmore. But here we got him here today. Welcome, guys.
Hey, what's up?
Great, exciting day for us here. Okay, cool. So here it is. First night here in San Francisco, especially coming back to the legendary Fillmore here. Can you tell everybody what to expect?
Yeah, it's been a while actually, because we were playing there before. I think the last time we played was in 2008. So we're super happy that we can, finally return and bring our new show. Because we've been touring in Europe, so we've been on the road for a while, and we really wanted to bring the show over. So it's gonna be a party. It's gonna be a big party. We have a lot of lights. Great costumes, and it's gonna be.
I don't know about great costumes, but we have costumes.
No, yeah. So it's a party. It's a pretty big production for that kind of venue. Mm-hmm. So we just hope everyone's gonna have a good time with a lot of dancing and drinking and
It's the fun. I mean, the neat thing is you're bringing this, this huge stadium type performance, but into the vibe with that club and venue that the energy is going to be intensified. Right? That we know that already. Yeah. And not to mention now, we got to ask, are you going to be doing your weekly episode this week again, every week, the TV episodes? Everybody's hooked on those now.
Oh, no, for sure. We do it every Wednesday, so there's our camera guy is always with us. So there's going to be one on Wednesday. We just put one out on Sunday, yesterday, awesome. Which was a little unexpected, just like a little treat in between. But we have a camera guy on the road with us all the time.
So people can be following through and everything as well. Yeah. That's awesome. Now we got to ask. It's Pumbaa's becoming a star on there. They're ready now. Everybody's talking about him. Now you guys have been working on your book as well. So now you're back. Are you going to be writing while you're out on the road?
I think we try to. It's really hard. Like our days are really long since we have like the special fan packages again on this tour as well. So we're meeting fans before the show, after the show, and all that kind of stuff. We have soundcheck parties and. So our day is pretty busy, but we're trying to write on the book as much as we can. Like, we have some off days, I think, too, and But I think most of the writing is going to happen after this tour, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty good time-wise. I think we have a good amount of the book already in there. Yeah. We have all the ideas and everything, so it's just a matter of really sitting down and really put it down on paper. And I think we're gonna have a longer break after the tour where we can actually take some time only for the book, and then the plan is to release it this year before Christmas. So yeah.
Very good, very good. Now on this tour, the neat thing is that you just talked about the fan experiences with everybody come in. Have you seen, is it neat to see that, you guys had a little break for a while, but you see this whole new insurgence of new fans, too.
Yeah.
And as well as all your old, fans out there. How has that been? Because you guys stay really connected to them as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's super interesting because we have some people we know from like a long time ago, especially in America. Like we have, we met some people who were like, wow, we know you from like 2008, and we still remember those faces. We all got a little older, and we have some more wrinkles, everyone. But no, but it's nice, to have. I mean, for a band to have that following, to have like people that stick with you, and they, that's just the best thing, in the world. I mean, that's all you can ask for. So it's nice, and we love the new crowd as well. We see a lot more guys than usually, so that's nice too. Like I love that, and on our shows you can see all kind of ages. It's like super young people, and then some older people, and I love that. It just shows that music has no limitations and no borders. It's just everyone kind of unites and comes together for the music, and I think that's
especially with this new album. I mean, you guys can definitely put out the pharmaceutical companies because it's a mood elevator. Forget the antidepressants. Get everybody in there hearing the album. The album and the EP. It's just this feel good vibes. So I mean, that's definitely something we got to commend you guys on. You guys took a risk with coming back and trying something new, and you can feel the honesty that is in this album and the EP, and that's especially rewarding for us as well as fans.
It's so nice of you to say that. Thank you. Yeah.
And that's why it's great to be able to see everybody who's going to be coming out on the tour, checking it out. Now, what are your plans after this? Because you just finished up in Europe. Now you're going to do this. Now, what's your plan going to South America?
South America. So we have like 8 shows. I think we play Mexico and Argentina and Brazil, and then we have a little break, and then we already we are back in the studio, so we are already like writing new songs and recording, and then I think we're gonna
confirm the new tour as well.
Tour, yeah.
Part 4 is coming out.
Part 4 is coming. So we go back to Europe, and then we play some of the countries and places and cities we haven't been so far. So we're going to continue touring, yeah.
Wow. How do you guys acclimate to every new area you go to? I mean, do you guys do something when you first get into a new country or new city? Do you try something new each time, or?
Not really. I think we always have to think how we pack, though. I think part 4 is going to be a little colder than in the US, that I can say.
For sure.
So we have to bring our Tokyo tour jackets again. No, but other than that, it's fine. I mean, we are so used to touring. I mean, it's like after having that long break, the 5 years, we were kind of like, oh, like how it's gonna be like, being back on the road. But once you hit the road and you play the first shows, it feels like you've never done a break. You know, it's like we're so used to it, and it's fun. I mean, it's great.
That's going to be exciting. And do you guys have any new pre-show rituals that you guys do at all? Have you thought about it?
No, I mean, we still kind of have the same. I mean, we activate our Power Ranger power. Like stupid things like that. We get like super stupid, like, because we're so nervous. So it's just insane. It's just like, I feel like every time like people are watching us, I feel like they must think we're just out of our mind. Yeah.
Well, let's see. Let's do a fun question here. How about if you guys could be trapped in a TV series for a week? What would be a TV episode that you'd like to be trapped in?
House of Cards. You said no. You would do.
I would Game of Thrones probably. Yeah, Game of Thrones.
Got to survive in that one.
Some would do Desperate Housewives.
No, Gustav is definitely Sex in the City. Georg is Lipstick Jungle. For sure.
No, good ones.
No, yeah, I think I would House of Cards for sure. Like, I would love to be the evil son of Frank. That would be like my favorite, my dream role.
It would fit you very well.
Yeah, I want to be like the evil son that comes in and like helps him, on like with all the dirty work.
Yeah, I think I would go for Game of Thrones for sure, and just like be with the dragons a little bit. I think that's what I would do. Fly with the dragons, something like that.
That sounds cool. See.
Naked, of course, naked. Naked on the black dragon.
Oh, man. No, if you guys could go back to, when you were 14, what advice would you most want to give yourself then? Not that we ever listened to, ourselves at 14, but what advice would you want to give?
Read your contracts. That's probably it. I mean,
that's the most important one.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, I
still don't do that.
I still don't do it. Yeah, no, but I think that's most important. It's like important to Of course, there were like disappointments and people they disappointed you that you would never think they would ever do, and things like that. But I think it's just like a learning process. I think it's a part of it. I think we wouldn't have made this album and we wouldn't play here tonight if like all these things didn't happen. So it's like, I don't know. I don't really believe in like looking back and regretting stuff. So I think it's just right the way it is. Yeah. But other than that, I mean,
I think it's always important to have good people around. That's something that you have to take care of for sure.
Yeah.
And we're in a good position because we, us four, we're a band for what now, 15 years or whatever.
15 years,
So that's a good thing. But I think also for solo artists, it's always important to like have the right people around you.
And how about for like the young generation right now who's really dealing with a lot of, let's say, the digital demons and all the cyberbullying? What kind of advice could you give to them in this day and age?
I think it's important to step out of that, every once in a while, because I feel like so many people like live in that world so much, and they're like, and they never get out. They are always with their phones and computers and. And then you get like kind of, sucked in and you're just in that world and you kind of forget about the reality and what's really happening. So like, just like when you're on a concert and like people are filming the entire time, and then sometimes I'm thinking like, put the phone to the side a second, just be here and enjoy the moment and the show. And I think it's just important to remind yourself sometimes and be like, I put that to the side, like I don't care what my friends on Instagram and Facebook say. I just want to, enjoy myself and the moment right now. And I think it's in general that's the hardest thing to do, even for all of us, to just enjoy the moment and be in the moment.
That's very true. That's especially with your concert allows that moment to escape from whatever they're going through, to come into that venue and right there just have the night of the
And I feel like so many people walk in and sometimes they're like stressed out because they're like, I need the best video, like I need the best sound and the best video, and then sometimes I'm like, just forget that, just enjoy the moment, and that's going to be the greatest memory, you know,
Yes.
because you are there. It's not the video, it's that you experience that, you know.
And you can't replicate those feelings. That's
Exactly,
the other
yeah,
thing. Is I mean, you can
exactly.
have all the video, but it just doesn't grab that.
Plus, we have a new sound guy, and he's making it so loud that probably all the videos are not going to make sense because you can't hear anything. So leave your cameras to the side and just enjoy it.
We're going to tell everybody definitely come out to the shows and be there in the moment. You know, it's definitely the mood elevator for everybody, and have a great time and party.
Exactly.
Lastly, is there anything else you'd like to share with your fans and our audience?
We just want to say that we're like super happy to finally play US again.
Yeah.
I think we were like super excited that we could make this work and bring our production and play the tour. So we just hope everyone's gonna have an amazing time, and we can't wait to see like travel all the cities and you know do it all again, and yeah, just enjoy the music and the album. We are super happy to be here.
Love it. We have one last question I remember.
Yeah.
Somebody kept telling us, do you think you'll ever put Automatic, maybe a remix of Automatic one day out there?
Yeah, because we're playing it in the show.
We're playing Automatic.
Yeah.
Yes, very
And
cool.
it's that
That
remix,
was-
so people are asking for it. We should put it out.
There,
We talked
it's
about it.
one of our number one questions people were asking us.
Yeah.
You gotta find out about
No,
that.
I do think we should make a live album of the show so
Yes.
people can, you know, hear the remixes and all the stuff we're playing on the show. Yeah.
Great experience. We loved it. Thank you so much for your time, gentlemen.
Thank you. If you are addicted to music, get your fix at Music Junkie Press.